For today's session, I'm going to show you how to create assessments on ASAS for a course with 2 tests. First, to access ASAS, go to kitsiso.ub.bw, go to System Links, look for ASAS. Another way of accessing ASAS is to go to the UB website. On the UB website, scroll down to the bottom, look for Online Systems. Under Online Systems, look for Student Admin System. Then log in. To log in, you put your employee number as the user ID, and then the password is whatever you've created it to be. If you forgot your password, simply send an email to the help desk and they'll reset the password for you. Now let's start. To start, you go to self-service. Look for My Schedule. Then scroll down to look for the course that you wish to work on. Click on the icon with the green tick. That's class assignment. And then you'll see class assignment, category weight, grading scale. For you to start, we're going to start with the category weight. Then click on the magnifying glass to search for the categories that you wish to do. We're doing a test, so click on test mark. Type the total for the 2 tests. Remember, we're doing an assessment with 2 tests and an exam. So the total for the test is 40. Then we go to exam. The total for the exam is 60. So our course is 60/40. And then the message that comes there is just telling you that you need to go to another stage. Simply click OK. Remember, I mentioned that we have 3 stages: class assignment, category weight, and then grading scale. So we've done with category weight. Now we're going to the next stage, which is class assignment. Simply click OK. And then it will take you to class assignment. Click on assignment category to look for the assessments you wish to work with. We're going to do test. The description now is where we separate our 2 tests. Type test 1 on the description to show that it's test 1, and then short description will be test 1 as well. Note that the short description is what the students will be able to see. And then the next part, we have details. Under details, you include for midterm for everything that's CA, and then you can allow the students to see the grades. The next part is points. Maximum points is what are you marking the assessment out of. For this case, it's 100, and then the weighting points, it's what does the test weigh in comparison to the others. For us, it's going to be 20. Then you choose a date. The most important date there is the due date. Click on the icon for the calendar. It will bring out a bigger calendar where you can select the date. Select your dates, scroll down, and then save. Then we're going to do another test. Click on plus. Click on the magnifying glass again to search for the category, test mark. Description is test 2. Remember, we have 2 tests, 1 exam. Short description again, note that it's what the students will see. So write it in a clear format that they understand. Details include for midterm since it's CA. Allow students to view grades. Maximum points, what are you marking out of? Again, 100. Weight and points, 20. And then we go to the due date. Select a date that they're going to write that particular test. Scroll down and then save. Add another assessment. This time it will be the exam. Magnifying glass, exam, examination for the description, and then in short, exam. For the exam under details, you don't include for midterm, you don't allow them to see the grades, and then you go to maximum points. Well, again, marking out of 100, the weight is 60 this time. The due date, that's another thing we need to remember. When are they writing the exam? And then you save. We've done all the assessments. We can proceed to checking if they're all there. Click on view all, scroll down, look for the first one, that's test, check if everything is in order. The second one, test 2, check if everything is on order. Exam, so everything is fine. Now we're going to proceed to the final stage, the grading scale. Simply click on populate to 100 and then save. The grading scale only helps at the end of the semester when you are updating your marks to the grade roster. Note, you should check if it has saved.